Okay, this is round 1 of the draft of Nekrium Tempys, Gigantic Creature Beatdown. I won't play turn 1 Portal Shade, and he doesn't have any Soulbind creatures. So I could play Sorrow Maiden and Infernal Visage to level those cards. I actually think that's my best option, because playing Blizzard Shaman doesn't really do anything here. It's still okay under leveled because it's at 6-7, but I want this Infernal Visage to be leveled up, and I need to play the Sorrow Maiden because it's the only creature that does anything in this hand. So we're just going to go and do that. Ironically, don't have any Tempest cards for my Berserk trick here, which kind of sucks, but I might just play the Scourge Hydra and the Glutton anyway. Depends on what he plays. I definitely want to play the Scourge Hydra. Have a bunch of them. I could get cute and like Necroflay the Zombie Titan to kill it with Sorrow Maiden, but I don't need to activate Sorrow Maiden every turn. It's just I think I'm gonna rank up the Drake so I can hit it with Scourge Hydra, so my Scourge Hydra lives, so he has to block with an additional creature. And I'm not going to play the Berserk Drake aggressively, like in one of these 2 lanes, because 4 damage isn't that much and I can't move it afterwards. So I'm going to rank up the Berserk Drake and then hit it with Scourge Hydra to kill his Portal Shade. And I'm not going to activate the Sorrow Maiden because there's nothing to target. It's just going to kill whatever creature he plays in front of it, most likely. This hand has what? Abyssal Brute, Graveborn Glutton, and Bitterfrost Totem? I can't imagine needing to play the Bitterfrost Totem unless he plays something really small in front of Scourge Hydra. I don't know his second color yet. Like, I only know that he's Nekrium. So I'm assuming the Sorrow Maiden dies this turn because it only has 3 toughness. Batterbot. Wow, that's it's a good card. Generally, Aloyan Nekrium is not very good because you don't have very many defensive strategies from Nekrium and you don't have any aggressive from Aloyan. But these 2 cards he played are very aggressive Aloyan creatures. I wonder what the play is here. Like, if I block one of these creatures, excuse me, with Graveborn Glutton, it just trades. I think I don't have anything to withstand 5 power, right? Just the Portal Shade and the Scourge Hydras. I guess Contagion Lord too. I want to keep Abyssal Brute around for another turn, so I think I play this in this offlane right here, and then play Glutton like right here for 7 power. Yeah, I think I like that the most. I think I like that better than blocking his creatures. I could block his creatures next turn if I draw something good, like like Stormcaller or Portal Shade. Perfect. Contagion Fiend, Scourge Hydra, those cards also would have worked. I even get extra value off Portal Shade. So I'm going to play the Portal Shade, I think, for regen. Because it'll have 3 toughness instead of 2. That might be important. I don't think it is. But actually, yeah, it doesn't really matter. And then play the Stormcaller just because it lives. It'll soak up an extra attack. And then hopefully Portal Shade brings back anything but that stupid robot that just died. Scrapforge Titan. Come on, Portal Shade. Zombie Titan. Excellent. 4/4 Zombie Titan. It's better than nothing. It's always kind of sweet when Portal Shade activates. Also, having 5 creatures in play when your opponent has none is like the best feeling in the world. Especially in a color combination like this one that doesn't get to play a lot of creatures. Like in Utera, which has a billion Bright Tusk Sowers and Grove Matriarchs and whatnot, it's pretty easy to routinely have 5 creatures in play. But with Tempys Nekrium, that's like 5 creatures in play, you're working pretty hard. Because none of my creatures have a toughness higher than 4. Graveborn Glutton. I could get cutesy and like block it with Contagion Fiend, but I don't actually want to level Contagion Fiend. the play here? I could Frost Shatter Strike his Matrix Warden to save my Stormcaller. That actually might be worth it. But then I want to play Portal Shade this turn, and I don't have anywhere to play that doesn't die at Graveborn Glutton. So probably not going to do that. I think I play the Thoranic Ambusher, or actually the Glutton. Like, Thoranic Ambusher is good, but if I'm going to block with a creature, they scale sort of similarly. This is an 11/11 at rank 2, this is an 11/8. But this Glutton does damage when it dies, and is an Abomination in case I ever draw that Contagion Lord. So I'm going to put Glutton in the side lane here, and then attack, kill the Matrix Warden, deal damage to him, and then play Portal Shade. 9/11. I would be highly surprised this slipped to the end of the rank. I hope he kills my 4/4s this turn, because I want places to put these things. So he plays a... what did he level with the first Overwatch? I didn't even check. It's gonna actually take a while for me to find out. Nexus Overwatch. Leveling... I don't even know. I'm just gonna ignore it. So this one leveled his Scrapforge Titan level 2, so he's level 3 in his deck now, which is impossible for me to beat, I think. I think that's pretty safe to say. None of these... I could play Stormcaller before combat here to pump with Abyssal Brood, but that doesn't really do a whole lot, because I can just play this Abyssal Brood, then play the Stormcaller. And hopefully he'll be low enough that I can just glutton him out, or howl him out when he has Scrapforge Titan in play in like 3 or 4 turns. I might even howl this turn, depending on what he does. It's really... he's at 47, which is pretty low for the power I'm representing. And he has a Scrapforge Titan level 3, which means I need to put him on a pretty good clock, or I'm gonna lose. Scrapforge Titan is impossible for me to deal with. It's a weird block. What do I want to do here? I think I attack, play the Stormcaller, and hopefully it moves something into the side lane. If it moves the Stormcaller out of the side lane, I can play the Scourge Charger in the side lane and ping itself. So attack. If I play it here, I could move the Abyssal Brood or the Stormcaller, but I don't really want to give the... Wait, this is +2/+2, right? Yes, this will actually live from the Batterbot, so it's a little better than... So if I play the Blizzard Shaman and it moves the Stormcaller out of the side lane, that's how we're in business. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to damage Scourge Hydra with itself because it can't attack, so it'll regen up by the time it's my turn. And if I moved the Abyssal Brood there, I probably would just play the Scourge Hydra as a 7/4. Like in one of these 2 lanes, the off or center. Okay, let's see what you got, Mr. Zoisate. Batterbot's a good card. It's really big at rank 1. It doesn't scale super well, but it's like decent. And if you give it armor, it's just so overbearing because it's so hard to kill and it gets really big. Like, it does a lot of damage if you give it armor. It doesn't look like he has a lot of ways to do that. I haven't seen any. And in the format, I don't actually know the ways to give your creature armor other than like Tech Upgrade and Orient Steelgraft, which is not a good card. Though even bad armor cards are pretty good with Batterbot. Generally not against Nekrium because they have Bitter Frost Totem. Just let you like get around all the armor and kill your creature directly. It's a strange block. Okay, there we go. So he kills my... Is that even good? That's fun. Awkward, still don't have enough... Wait, he's dead. There's no need to overthink this turn, he's just dead. I guess I'm just too used to people conceding. Well, that was round one. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy game plan. Just play a bunch of big creatures and the what was the card I took? Infernal Visage. That was really good. That on the Sorrow Maiden plus the Abyssal Brutes. I really like those cards in this format. It's really fun, really good. So yeah, see y'all in round two.